approached her with my palm out. Was on that LG in the county ring song. Yeah, risk taker. Beat that Glock with 50 on it. Yeah, hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
One sec, chat.
I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no. You got cousin, don't slide, but won't. I get that. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories. Be the for hey, another op. We need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? People don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with yeah. Think you gon' me for free? What you with? Want all the smoke like a. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak. I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that LG in the county ring song. Yeah, risk taker. Beat that Glock with 50 on it. Yeah, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
One sec, chat. Alright, chat.
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy. And Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
Well, they went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success. And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
It's Dort on the wing. Floats one up. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Pass to Reeves. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Hartenstein. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Dort wide open. No good on the three. Reeves in the corner. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. The
No,
conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said. So our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. So Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Lets it go with the three. Pass to Reeves. Fires for three. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And you know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Back to Hayes, and it's good, 2 points.
The playmaking ability of James, his level of creativity in the pick and roll is simply phenomenal.
Wait, that
And
looks.
now the fast break, Hachimura with the ball. Launches a three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Chat.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Williams. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Kicks it out to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Thunder making a change here.
Oklahoma City substitution.
Thunder trailing by 10. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Doncic.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Out to Doncic. James looking around. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Guys?
Okay, Allen, thanks.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here is Hachimura. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by James.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Ron right side. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, two things can happen on that, Kevin. Number one, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that. Because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut, to finish it, and you don't. And the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The shot's good.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw this game. And it's Hachimura penetrating. Lays it up and banks it in. Hachimura's got 12.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Oklahoma City making a change here. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Lakers leading by 23. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Williams. Over Smart. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing it. Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Doncic, no good. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Dort. Off target from outside. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-7 run. Lakers working the ball around now. Down low. And it's Ayton missing. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lu Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
In the corner, it's James. Back to Reeves. Ayton a screen. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stopping on the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. James, no good on the free throw. Here's Williams. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside for Smart. Reeves in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. From deep, Williams. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Thunder have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Timeout called the Lakers.
Attention fans, time right now to get hyped up for the Lakers hype squad. Let's hear some noise. Substitution for your Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt, Rui Hachimura.
Here's Doncic. It's tipped, and they get it back. No one near James as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range. LeBron's got 13 points.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Outside, Dort. Now Hartenstein. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
James with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. Back to James. There's the triple. And Holmgren pulls it down. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused defeat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Hachimura. Back to Holmgren. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Lakers moving the ball around. James way outside. And again, the Lakers no good. Now Hartenstein. He's covered by Hachimura. Williams for three. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
James left side. And James throws it down.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Reeves can't hit. And the Thunder with possession. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Screen by James. 2 minutes remaining. And finished off by LeBron.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. Let's hear it for the Lakers regular.
And here are the Thunder now. Now off the inbound. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Hachimura. Offensive rebound. No good that time. Here's SGA. The kick out to Williams. Another shot. Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this gap.
Buries it from three-point range.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back, but it just didn't fall. Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with. And it's working.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Mitchell. to stop the run. Hartenstein can't get it to go. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Inside. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
And how about the anticipation by Holmgren to force the turnover and ignite the break?
In the corner, it's James. Back to Vanderbilt. And he misses his first shot. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute.
30.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mitchell right side. From outside off the mark. And here is Los Angeles now. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And the Lakers call time here.
All right, fans, if you want a free T-shirt, get...
And here is Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Can't connect from long distance. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Stolen. Taken away by Williams. Wiggins surveying the floor. Lakers with the rebound. On the wing, James. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Oklahoma City ball. Substitution on the court.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Releases from 15. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Pass to Hayes. Smart with the ball. Dort covering. Hands it from downtown.
Great pass by Smart. On time, on target.
From outside the arc. Count that one for Dort.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Well, I don't love him taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
Outside, James. No good with the triple. And here's Mitchell from the arc. With the tip. Kicks it out to Wiggins. They get it back. Hartenstein. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Vincent misses.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Got a piece of it.
Well, that block by Smart came off great in anticipation.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
James, no good. Pass to Dort. Fires the three. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Taken away by Williams. SGA's shot is good.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry over into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Lakers, Marcus.
And so, Smart nails both of them. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the tray.
3 points.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kleba. Launches it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one